Have you ever felt like life is a storm, constantly tossing you around? One minute you're up, the next you're down, completely at the mercy of things you can't control. What if I told you there's an ancient secret, a mental armor that can make you unshakable, no matter what life throws your way? This isn't some new age trend. It's a 2,000-year-old philosophy called Stoicism, and today, we're going to unlock how it can make you mentally unbreakable. So, what exactly is Stoicism? It's not about being emotionless or bottling things up. That's a common myth. Real Stoicism is a practical philosophy for thriving in the real world. It was practiced by everyone from emperors like Marcus Aurelius to slaves like Epictetus. Its core idea is simple but powerful. We can't control what happens to us, but we can always control how we respond. This one shift in perspective is the key to unlocking immense personal power and resilience. Let's dive into the first powerful tool from the Stoics' toolkit: the dichotomy of control. Imagine drawing a circle. Inside the circle, you put everything you have direct control over: your thoughts, your judgments, your actions, your choices. Outside the circle, you put everything you don't control: the weather, what other people think of you, the economy, getting stuck in traffic. The Stoics teach us to focus all our energy on what's inside our circle, and to accept what's outside with calm indifference. Think about it. How much time and energy do we waste worrying about things we can't change, fretting over a past mistake, being anxious about a future event, or getting angry because someone cut you off on the highway? All of this is wasted effort. It's like trying to command the rain to stop. The Stoic instead asks, what is within my power right here, right now? If you're stuck in traffic, you can't control the cars ahead, but you can control your reaction. You can choose to listen to a podcast, call a friend, or simply practice patience, instead of letting rage consume you. This isn't about giving up. It's about being smart with your mental energy. By focusing on your own actions and attitudes, you regain a sense of agency and stop being a victim of circumstance. The next Stoic superpower is the practice of negative visualization. Now, this might sound, well, negative, but it's actually one of the most powerful techniques for building gratitude and resilience. Here is how it works. Take a moment each day to imagine that you valued most. Imagine your life without your loved ones. Imagine your life without your loved ones, your health, your home, or even small comforts like your morning coffee. The point isn't to be morbid, it's to do the opposite. When you then open your eyes and realize all these things are still here, you're flooded with a profound sense of gratitude. You stop taking things for granted. This practice also prepares you for actual loss. The Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "He who has anticipated the coming of troubles takes away their power when they arrive." By mentally rehearsing difficult scenarios, you're not caught off guard when life inevitably throws you a curveball. You've already considered the possibility. This doesn't mean you won't feel pain or grief, but you'll be better equipped to handle it with grace and strength because you've mentally prepared. It's like a mental fire drill for life's emergencies. You build a baseline of contentment that isn't dependent on everything going perfectly. Now, let's talk about amore fati, a Latin phrase that translates to a love of fate. This is perhaps the most advanced and transformative Stoic concept. It goes beyond simply accepting what happens. It's about learning to love it, to embrace every moment, the good, the bad, and the ugly as necessary and even desirable. Friedrich Nietzsche, who was heavily influenced by the Stoics, put it this way: my formula for greatness in a human being is amore fati. That one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity. Not merely bear what is necessary, still less conceal it, but love it. Imagine you get laid off from your job. The typical reaction is panic, anger, or despair. A Stoic practicing amore fati would see this not as a catastrophe, but as an opportunity. Maybe this is the push you needed to start your own business. Maybe it's a chance to learn a new skill or spend more time with family. It's about reframing obstacles as fuel. The obstacle is the way. That annoying coworker, an opportunity to practice patience, a challenging project, an opportunity to grow your skills, a personal failure, a lesson in humility and resilience. By embracing everything that happens as part of your unique path, you transform life from a series of random, often frustrating events into a meaningful journey. You stop fighting reality and start dancing with it. So, how do we put this all together to become mentally unbreakable? It starts with daily practice. It's not enough to just understand these ideas. You have to live them. Start your day with the dichotomy of control. As you wake up, remind yourself what you can and cannot control. Throughout the day, when you feel yourself getting frustrated or anxious, pause and ask, is this inside my circle of control? If it's not, consciously let it go. Practice negative visualization for just a few minutes each morning or evening. Reflect on what you have and how fortunate you are. When you face a setback, try to find the amore fati in it. Ask yourself, how can I use this? What opportunity does this present? Another key practice is journaling. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wasn't writing for publication. His famous work Meditations was his personal journal. He used it to reflect on his day, challenge his own judgments, and remind himself of Stoic principles. This act of writing things down helps to clarify your thoughts and hold yourself accountable. You become your own coach, your own guide. You can ask yourself questions like, what challenged me today? How did I respond? Did I act with virtue? Did I focus on what I can control? Becoming mentally unbreakable isn't a destination. It's a continuous process of training your mind. It's like going to the gym. You don't lift a weight once and become strong forever. You have to show up consistently. The same is true for your mind. Stoicism provides the exercises. By practicing the dichotomy of control, negative visualization, and amor fati, you are building mental muscle. You are training yourself to be less reactive, more grateful, and more resilient. You learn to find peace not in a perfect, problem-free life, but within your own mind, regardless of the chaos outside. You become the calm eye of the storm. Life will always have its challenges. There will be pain, loss, and uncertainty. But Stoicism gives you the tools to face it all with courage, tranquility, and wisdom. It teaches you that true strength isn't about never falling down. It's about how you get back up, stronger and wiser than before. It's about building an inner citadel that no external event can breach. That is the promise of Stoicism. That is how you become mentally unbreakable. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this, consider subscribing for more content on practical philosophy for modern life. See you in the next one.